Hi everybody, hope you're well. This video was requested by Wingshy Pure. In this video I'm going to be talking about what happens when you accidentally put a horse in the safe haven. So some of us have done this in the past. It's quite an easy thing to do and it's not particularly fun. So the safe haven, if you haven't heard of the safe haven, this is where a lot of horses go. So it's basically a refuge for horses, and you can send horses to the safe haven and you'll be given 400 for them, and if it's a unicorn failure, then you'll get 2000 instead. So with the safe haven, it's a place that people can put horses if they don't want to play anymore or they just want to put them there. They're kind of like a retirement home in a way. But whenever you put one in accidentally, it's probably one of the most frustrating things ever. Sometimes you do actually get like promo challenges that ask you to put a horse in the safe haven. You can stroke them and they get little gifts like winning carrots and equus and so forth. Um, but can you get them back? No. Once a horse goes in the safe haven, it can never be brought back. It's like one of those things. So it can be extremely frustrating if you end up putting the horse in there that it costs you a lot of passes or a lot of equus and so forth. So I think like if you're thinking, right, I've just wasted or I've just lost all the time and money I spent on this, the truth is you just kind of have to work back up on it. You kind of have to try and find ways of making back what you've lost. There's no way to. It's not like being like buying a horse out of the sales and then spend a bit of time on it and reselling it for a bit more equus and passes because you've lost the horse. It's really you're gonna have to go back and kind of gain passes the way you did before, or maybe in a new way, whether that's selling unicorns or getting passes from your reserve and so forth, and then trying to make sure that you don't have a repeat, occasion. Now, having said that, if you click edit on profile, or sorry, not edit profile, sell, it can easily enough be done to place in the safe haven. But it's one of those things when you do it once and you didn't mean to, you generally don't do it again because you're so like, I don't want to do that again. So it is definitely something if you're not intentionally trying to do, you know, you will sort of get that fear of not wanting to do it again, I think is the best way. So if you're somebody that uses it a lot, I have only ever put the horses in the safe haven for objectives. Um, but hopefully I don't. Having said this, I feel like I'm gonna jinx myself. But just whenever you go to sell horses, just take your time for a moment and be careful with what button you click. It's a little bit easier, I think, now and less likely because they've got a bit more space between them. But that's it, guys. Thank you to Wingshy Pure for requesting the video, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye, guys.